2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their clothes or their effort on the floor. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry is out there with Hield. And it's Green, then there's Valentine, and it's Butler in at small forward. And for Houston, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The Magician out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's KD in at the three. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one back, and a chance to prove their dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And it's the Warriors to start out. VanVleet against Curry. That's to Valentine. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Warriors shooting their first foul of the night. The line for one. Here's the Magician. Out to Smith. The pass to VanVleet. Smith outside. Over Green. Smith no good. Green against Smith. Outside for Curry. Champ by Valentine.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding.
Box out, or he'll destroy you.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Outside Curry. Outside Green. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Nice defense from KD.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Smith. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the strength from the young fella? Smith Jr. able to take contact and finish through.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Houston, Jabari.
The free throw drops for Smith.
Second overall pick in 2022. Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Now, here's Şengün. With an average of around 19. Oh,
my goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Butler, and Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Van Vliet, that's in, coming off the assist from KD. Van Vliet's got 5.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Get wild!
Approaching 3 minutes played. Curry looking it over. Durant against Butler. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Warriors trail by 5. Shot to stop the run. And the jam by Valentine.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Van Vliet against Green. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Free throw good, Smith. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 6-point game. Outside Butler. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Passes it to the Magician. Smith on the wing. Headed by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Last time out he had 13 points. Here's Durant. From down in the low post, it goes.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, still fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Curry against Van Vliet. Pass to Valentine. Şengün with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Durant. His last outing, he had 18 points.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
Heel, the pass to Valentine. Shoots over Van Vliet. Curry on the foul. Curry's got his second bucket.
And Steph timing that offensive rebound just right, keeping active.
It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Valentine, and the jam by Valentine.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Golden State ball.
Warriors shooting 47% from the field to start things off. And a deep three from Curry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Curry after the made shot from KD. Puts up a deep three. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors ball.
And here is Curry. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so here is Houston. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Van Vliet. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Warriors ball.
Here's Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Warriors lead by 2. Here's the Magician. And Get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. Now, here's Şengün. The Magician, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Green kicks to heel. Butler in the corner. Over Smith. And it's Butler missing.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
And so it's Houston with it. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Now here's Hield. Defense right on him. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Golden State ball.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Rockets. Here's Podziemski. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
Al Horford is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler.
Al Horford. Moses Moody.
Here's Golden State now. They're on a 15-6 run. Van Vliet against Curry. Feeds to Valentine. In the corner, Horford with it. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry against Van Vliet. 2 on the clock. Pass to Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. He gets trailed by 5. Pass to Finney-Smith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Podziemski. He has 5. Outside, Horford.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Releases. Moody's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
7-foot shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Yep, it counts. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Van Vliet looking around. Here's the Magician. He had 35 points last game out. And there's the pass to Şengün. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The Magician. And the layup's good off the glass. The Magician's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Horford high post. Passes to Moody. Shot from free throw range. They recover it. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Here's the Magician. 6 points for him. Van Vliet wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Curry with the 3. Great D that time from Van Vliet. 1 second left. The shot, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Warriors lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
We've got Alperen Şengün. Right, Van Vliet out there with the Magician. And it's Durant. And it's Eason in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. From outside, off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's the Magician to the wing on the left. Eason passes to the Magician. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. From down low. Rockets with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Eason's shot is good.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
The Warriors leading. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. There's the pass to Van Vliet. Got a hand on it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, Alperen Şengün.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. The Warriors trailing. Butler deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Outside, KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from it.
The Rockets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he makes the first.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And Cool Hand subbed in for the Magician. Second free throw, no good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Podziemski. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Here's Shepard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. For 3, Van Vliet. It's good from long range. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Melton. He has yet to score. Here's Podziemski. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Van Vliet. KD looking around. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, if you're going to make contact with KD, it's got to be a little bit more physical than that.
Here's Podziemski. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Let me say last touch by Adams. Timeout called the Warriors.
Golden State. Hey fans, make some noise if you want a free t-shirt.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Butler. He sinks the 11-footer. Butler's got 8 points.
This guy's so hard to rattle on the offensive end. Jimmy Butler is up for the challenge.
Pass to KD. Tries from 7. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 9 points in the game so far.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Off target from outside. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Clippers. Van Vliet with it. He's got 11. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Now the pass to Melton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Rockets leading by 6. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And it's Adams on the follow.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Steps back and fires. Goes back up. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Shepard. Scoreless thus far. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Shepard. Van Vliet outside. Horford with the rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Podziemski. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Jabari Smith comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Cool Hands. And it's the Magician in for Fred Van Vliet. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Milton. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here is Smith. 6 points for him. Passes it to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Houston.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. He knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hield left side. Pass to Valentine. Sweet move, and the layup is good. Valentine's got 19 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's the Magician. 8 points for him. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Golden State.
Hield the pass to Curry. Back to Hield from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
First personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2. Thompson.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Curry finds Green. Now here's Hield. Now Curry lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. KD's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson inside, covered by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
And that one drops. Şengün's got 7 points. Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Curry dishes to Green. Curry passes to Valentine. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Hield from outside. That's it. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Smith against Green. The pass to the Magician. Curry brings the double. 6 to shoot. Thompson up top, covered by Hield.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Curry kicks to Butler. And Valentine now top of the key. Outside Butler. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Rockets shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Thompson finds KD. Shoots from 12. And the jumper is good. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
KD unafraid to get to the mid-range, and he can get there at will.
Outside Curry. Here's Valentine. And the champ by Valentine.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's the Magician, guarded by Smith against Green. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way-in. Smith's got 8.
And the deficit would be bigger if they hadn't been doing such a great job crashing the offensive glass this quarter.
Curry from deep three-point land. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Outside Butler. Down low. Valentine. And the jam by Valentine.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Healed against Thompson. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Got a piece of it. Butler in the corner. Back to Green. Now the feed to Butler.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
And so Butler nails both of them. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets ahead, leading by just 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
61.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting in.
There's only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Fred VanVleet had a huge first quarter. He had 13 points, 2 block shots, and 1 assist. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is really right now. This is not a team you want to bet against. At least not tonight.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The lead is 2. So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Buddy Hield. Draymond Green is out there with Valentine. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Pass to the Magician. And he jams it with authority.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Butler. No good on the shot. Durant with some nice D. Rockets leading by 4. Passes it to the Magician. Makes it off the glass. 14 points for the Magician.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Warriors shooting here about 46% for the game. Curry against Van Vliet. Outside Curry. It's up a 3, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Smith checked in for Thompson.
Stephen Curry. 3. On to the floor.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Van Vliet's got 16.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Curry against Van Vliet. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Just how smart and patient was Steph Curry on that play. Draws the contact after the pump fake. Another thing he does so well.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And both free throws good for Curry. Houston leading by 4. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Şengün trying to free himself up. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far. Curry against Van Vliet. On the wing, Hield. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's stolen by Green. He dishes it to Curry. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Butler finds Curry. Puts up a deep 3. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Outside Durant, but Trey drills the 3-pointer. KD's got 14 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Hield. Valentine shot good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's KD. 14 points for him. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. Are we seeing a little stat padding here?
Curry dishes to Butler. Back to Curry from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. Valentine grabs the board. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Houston making a switch. Eason's checked in. And the Warriors making a change here. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And here are the Warriors now. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Podziemski. Shot from the top of the key. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. VanVleet on the wing. Pass to the Magician. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. Kicks it to Green. Pass to Podziemski. Got a piece of it. VanVleet against Curry. KD on the wing. 16 points for him. VanVleet passes to Şengün. Good. Şengün's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Eason. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 10-point Houston lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now, here's Moody. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Clock at 4. Shoots over KD. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The pass to the Magician. Up and in on the layup. The Magician's got 11 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Moody. The Rockets making the shot. Right side Curry. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from VanVleet.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Durant's shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
It's Curry outside. Curry buries the three-shot.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
Here's the Magician. He's got 21. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Magician's got 13 points in the second half.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Podziemski. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Van Vliet outside. Passes it to the Magician. Here's Şengün. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Deflects the pass. Pass to Moody. Eason against Green. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
A nice shot by Katie.
Kevin has been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Cool Hands comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Melton. Still scoreless. Horford kicks to Valentine. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 12 points for Jimmy Butler.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Here's Shepard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Rockets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
The line for Houston, Shepard.
First free throw is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Good on both. Here's Podziemski. He's got 16. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Dives to the hoop. Here's the step back, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Eason passes to Thompson. Fires from deep. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 7.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Thompson. First personal foul.
The Warriors have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
shooting for Golden State, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2. And the first one drops. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Capella. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. The Magician, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Cool Hands. And so he hits both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
VanVleet against Melton. .146 left to play here in the third. Warriors trail by 14. To the middle. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State ball. .137 left to play in the third. Pass to Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's the Magician. He's got 23. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. Going inside, and it's good. 2 points. The Magician's got 25 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Podziemski. 21 points in the game. In the corner, Valentine with it. Pass to Podziemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
The line for the Warriors, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2. First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's VanVleet. He's got 16. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. The Magician passes to Adams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Adams has got his second bucket tonight.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Valentine. They get it back. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Valentine's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this playing game with 1 quarter left to go. Clint Capella is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Shepard in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Now Thompson. And the pass to Shepard. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Horford against Sengun. Now here's Thompson. Passes to Shepard. Houston needs to get a shot. No good from Finney-Smith.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Horford. Lets it go with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Horford's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Thompson outside. The pass to Shepard. Knocks it loose. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Rockets lead by 11.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Shoots a fader. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Melton, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced Comiskey.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Shepard. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And what timing. Capella getting up there, capping that one off.
Butler passes to Valentine. Outside, Horford. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 31 points for the Beast.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Shepard. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State ball.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green is checked in for Horford. Moody comes in for Butler. And Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Podziemski. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
First team foul. Shooting for Golden State. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. The dish to Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
That's good from Capella.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
All free throws good from Capella. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Finney Smith passes to Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shepherd. The Rockets again can't hit.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Şengün bangs home the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 9.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Shepherd, guarded by Green. Poked loose.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Moody the pass to Valentine. Count that bucket. Valentine's got 33.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Shepherd. Guarded by Curry. And here is Valentine. He's feeling it. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. To the paint. Capella with the bucket.
Well, you can see why Clint Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
Here's Podziemski. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Smith comes in for Clint Capella. And it's the Magician in for Thompson. Valentine with it. Şengün's there. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Valentine.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Shepard. No good that time. Curry with some nice D. Well, their pass to Hield. He kicks it to Curry. The Rockets pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Smith right side. And that one is good. And that's 10 points for Smith.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
Pass to Valentine. Curry trying to break free. Counted to the Houston lead has been cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Valentine.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Smith. Over Green. Smith, no luck. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Hield. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Şengün against Curry. Pass to Shepard. Back to Şengün. Shoots over Curry. There's the pass to Shepard. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Şengün. And finally they hit one. Şengün's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Hield. Up again. It's rebounded by the Magician. The Magician's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Shepard missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Curry kicks to Butler. Driving in. Şengün with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Kind of like what the Magician has done in this game.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, the Magician.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Inside. Here's Valentine. That misses off the backboard. Rockets leading by 11. Here's Smith. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And his size is a big help to Smith inside, allowing him to play through the coverage.
Pass to Valentine. Puts it up from 15. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Plays it up and banks it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Here's the Magician. Chalk up 2 there. The Magician's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And it's in there. 39 points for the Beast.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. Warriors trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
Hey guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for the Magician.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And that one's good. Green.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's the Magician. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Van Vliet with it. The Houston Rockets get the big win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, it never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
See you again at the next event.
Thanks very much. Here with Kevin Durant. It seems like even with some adversity thrown your way, you guys find a way.
Well, we're moving the basketball. You know, we're just relying on each other. And, you know, we're just believing in each other, man. No matter what, we just stick together.
It was very obvious that that was the case. Thanks, KD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.